Guys, good morning. We are at very close to Jerusalem. If you can see the houses there, that's Jerusalem. We are outside Jerusalem, and look at the train. I love trains. That's a train from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, the fast train. Oh, I love trains. Yahoo! Let's continue because it's not a nice story. It's a beautiful place, but it's not a nice story. And we will talk about the view later on. Together with me is Shlomi!
Hello, how are you today?
And let's talk about something that happened many years ago. We're talking about 9/11, 2001, Shlomi. True?
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know where have you been in that moment, but I can tell you that Shlomi was at the advertising agency.
Yes, all morning.
And what's happened?
Well, I worked, and suddenly I heard a lot of noises and yelling, and the girl tell me, "Go see! In New York, there's airplanes that hit houses, and what happened?" So I ran really fast, and there was a TV there, and I saw a small plane just crashing into one of the
Twin Towers. Wow.
And it was mind-blowing.
It was mind-blowing. And where I've been, I don't know where, but I was outside, and Ronit called me and said, "Wow, it's unbelievable! A plane entered to the Twin Towers." And I thought that it was something like small airplane that by mistake.
Yeah.
And she was shouting, no, it's a big one. Something bad happened. And I went straight to my house. I watched TV, and the first thing that I did, I organized myself because for the army. I was sure that they will call me for the reserve. I was sure that tomorrow the Third World War will begin. I was ready to go to the army because something like that, it's so strange. Well, it sounds strange, isn't it?
It's very strange, but I didn't think there will be this big war.
No, first of all,
We thought it was an accident.
No. After we realized it's not accident, then one of the first memorial site, if not the first one, and one of the few, was built here in Jerusalem, and it was built by Eliezer Weishoff and Yehiel Cohen. And let's enter to here.
And it was in the thing. It's amazing, you know?
It is amazing. And every time that I'm here, I'm feeling something. I know that something like that happened. And lately, it's actually happened in Israel when the terrorists of Gaza killed 1,200 people in a few hours. 1,200 Israelis. That is kind of 9/11 of Israel. I don't want to compare it, but that's reality. 3,000 people died in less than a few minutes. I mean, if I remember correctly, 3 or 4 airplanes were full with people.
Two of them crashed into the Twin Towers.
And one in the Pentagon.
To the Pentagon.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there was a fourth.
No. One of them was a very hero story. The passenger realized that they are going to crash, I think, on the White House or something like that. Then they actually...
They fought the terrorists.
Yeah, and they died. But they crashed. Yeah.
Anything.
It's a very important story to remember. But around a little bit less than 3,000 people died here. Then what you can see here. Then first of all, this is one piece of the Twin Towers that we got as a present from, I know it's difficult to see it, from the mayor of New York. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
No, you can see it. I'm talking about the camera.
hard to see because it's reflecting the.
Yeah. Yeah, but trust me, it's there, and the sun is in our eyes. All right, that is kind of a wall that's falling down, and you can see the flag of America with the 50 stars on it.
It also looks like a flame from there.
Yeah, the flame, but let's move to the other side. Is actually the flag of America. See, that's like two things. From here it will be easier to see it. I think that they had to put the metal part here. That is kind of the flag of America that was burned down. And as you mentioned, it looks like a torch, fire that actually going up to the sky. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad that.
Very sad.
And you know what it said for me, Shlomi?
What?
That there are Americans who are for Hamas.
It's terrible.
It's unbelievable. Here you can see, you can read the names of all the people who died here. Sorry, butcher, murder by the terrorists of al-Qaeda.
794 at least.
Of course, the names are in English. 9/11 Living Memorial. Now, why it's here? Shlomi, why it's actually they built it in the middle of nowhere, in a beautiful place, a kind of a natural, natural kind of Middle East forest. And why here? I think I do have a speculation why they built it here. You know that the Jews are buried their dead outside the city.
And in Jerusalem especially, because they're buried dead on the mountain. You can see it there.
No, not only in Jerusalem, every place in Israel.
In Jerusalem, it's even more so.
Yeah, then you can see, this is the burial site of Jerusalem. Then it's outside the city, and for us, this is the tomb in a way of almost 3,000 people. That's the main entrance to Jerusalem, and you can see it actually if you are visiting Jerusalem with me, I'm always pointing on that place. And if we're taking the train, it's just outside the last tunnel to your right side. And always if you are using the train from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem,
sit on there,
on the right side. If you're taking the train from Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, at the left side of
exactly.
Yeah. Then it's a sad story, isn't it?
It's very sad.
In every 9/11, there's a memorial service here. And I always tell people that I'm taking to here to remember one person. And I'm sure that if you will enter to the site of the 9/11, you will find a lot of information about it. Do you want to choose one, Shlomi, and show it to us? Choose one. It doesn't matter. I mean, choose something that actually called you, but do it quickly.
The real stuff.
Touch one name.
I thought the Muhammad Jawara.
Okay.
So even kill
Okay. Then Muhammad Jawara. Let's light a memorial candle for him, and let's pray for him. Then, if you are watching that video, think about Muhammad Jawara. Said. Look at a vineyard right here. Guys, it was pleasure to be with you in that almost 10 minutes. It is a little bit sad.
It is.
And you know that Shlomi and me are kind of comedians together. But this time we couldn't do that. Then thank you for being with us in that very difficult time. Gosh, let's stop all terrorists in that crazy word. and we can live happily ever after.
Live in peace.
Yeah, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and just write me any comment, anything that you feel. You know what? Write me the exact, write a comment about where have you been in 9/11. Yeah.
2001.
Yeah, 2001. Thank you very much, and sorry that I took a video about that sad story. I don't know what he's actually trying to tell me.
Oh, I can tell you that you can go there
And
photo
what?
it from other sides.
All right.
Very
No.
beautiful.
Okay. Then thank you very much for being with me. See you in my next video. I hope that it's going to be more cheerful, more fun, with a very positive information or message. Bye bye.